Hi, it's Dave Cronkite from Cronkite Percussion. I want to talk to you very briefly about the importance of counting to four for drummers. For drummers. Many reasons for just counting 1, 2, 3, 4 while you're playing other rhythms. Okay? The first important part of it is you know when you're finished the bar. You know when you're finished the bar. When you get to 4, you go, I'm about to go to the next bar. That sounds obvious. However, many reading mistakes, and I'm talking about reading here, are made when people think they're finished the bar. I'm talking about new students, and they jump into the next bar. And after they do this maybe twice, they realize, I'm lost. So, believe it or not, counting to 4 helps you know when you're finished the bar, so you'll know when to go into the next one. Another good reason is knowing where the boxes are in the bar. So let's assume we're all in 4/4. The boxes are invisible sections of the bar. So there's 4 sections, each one's a quarter note. And in each quarter note box, things happen. Sound or no sound, rests and rhythms and combinations. So by counting to 4, at least when you're trying to read, you focus on that box. What's going on in this box? What's going on in this box? All the way to the end of the bar. A common mistake, reading mistake with new students is that they don't know where those boxes are. And so right when they start, they're kind of lost. And they're guessing rhythms, all kinds of stuff. The third thing about counting to 4 is that more people make mistakes with rests than they do with notes. So, counting and out loud is really important. Count out loud makes those rests more real, because basically rest is no sound. So it makes it a little more concrete. So if you've got a rest on 1, let's say, there's a real temptation to do something on 1 to make a sound. It's a strong beat. Psychologically, it's a strong beat. So by saying 1, boom, and then coming in on whatever beat you have to come in on, makes that rest a little more real, and you're much less tempted to make sound on it. The fourth reason for counting to 4 is just helping you keep track of what's going on. So if you get lost, which obviously happens a lot, I've been reading for 48 years or more, and I can still get lost. But if I'm counting to 4, or at least, after you do it for many years, you can kind of just feel for. You can get back on the horse, as I say. You can get back on that horse. So if you're reading and you're not counting, you get lost, you make a little mistake, you panic, and you've stopped counting, you're doubly lost. It's very difficult to get back on the horse, to find your way back to the music. If you're counting 4, 3, 4, you goof, 3, 4, made a mistake, 3, 2, 3, I think I'm on this bar, boom. You have a sense that 2 bars went by where you were a little bit lost, and then if you're counting, you can find your way back in. Beginner students that don't count, they panic. They have no idea where they are, both in the time frame and in the physical chart. So, let's say they get lost here and they're not counting. They try to find their way back. Sometimes they think they're somewhere around here, near the end of the chart. And then, all is lost. So there you go. My professional advice, please count 4.